Good morning, everyone. Well, the warming trend is going to continue in southern Wisconsin the next couple of days, but we also have some rain chances to talk about. So let's get to all the details in your Tuesday forecast presented by Madison Gas and Electric. And today's rain chance is a little bit unique, where we're going to start with a small rain chance, then it's going to go away, and then we're going to end the day. Small rain chance. So 8 a.m. this morning, got to mention the chance for a couple of showers, but most are going to be dry. A slightly better chance in the eastern part of the area than the western part of the area. And just in the early morning hours, for late morning, early afternoon, temporarily, the rain chance going away. And today is going to be a few degrees warmer than yesterday. So many of us reaching the mid to upper 80s, but right next to the lake, only topping out in the low to mid 70s. A light breeze today, gusts around 15 miles per hour. And I do have to mention, for the late afternoon and early evening hours, looks like some stray showers popping up once again. Once again, it looks like a little bit better chance in the eastern part of the area than the western part of the area. But notice, even in the eastern part of the area, we are not talking about much. So I do want to stress that today's rain chance, both early this morning and late afternoon, early evening hours, is small, but not quite zero. But after the early evening hours, the rain chance once again will be going away. So the overnight hours look dry, and the early morning looks dry tomorrow. So a dry morning commute, but rain chance coming back by the late morning hours. Notice here we are at 11 a.m. and some stray showers starting to pop up once again. And once again, got to say that tomorrow's rain chance also looks better in the eastern part of the area. But notice for tomorrow in the afternoon, especially when this activity peaks, probably 2, 3, 4 o'clock in the afternoon, more showing up. And I do think we'll probably get a couple of thunderstorms to pop up tomorrow. Notice, though, still significant gaps. Basically, stray showers today, and we'll call it isolated activity tomorrow. So still not everybody seeing rain tomorrow, but certainly a better chance, and still want to mention the better chance in the eastern part of the area. And notice that the warming trend is going to continue. Everyone still a few degrees warmer still. So now we're talking about the upper 80s being common in the area, and I'm not going to rule out maybe topping out around 90 in the western part of the area, and even right next to the lake, a little bit warmer. And keep in mind that normal high temperatures for this time of year, we should be averaging the mid 70s. That's what we should be averaging. Instead, we're going to be averaging the upper 80s in the area. So above normal, not quite record territory, but warmer than usual for this time of year. And tomorrow the winds look the same. There's going to be a light breeze, gusts around 15 miles per hour. So again, the activity peaking 2, 3, 4 o'clock. Still want to keep the chance going into the early evening hours. But once again, after we get through the early evening hours, looks like we are going to dry out once again. Do want to mention, though, looking ahead to Thursday, a better chance of rain still. On Thursday, we're talking about scattered showers and thunderstorms. So over the next 3 days, Thursday is the highest chance of rain. And finally, before we wrap up, also on Thursday, it's the first day of hurricane season. So for this week's episode of the Across the Sky podcast, it's all things hurricanes. We had a conversation with the director of the National Hurricane Center, and he talked about what he expects for this season and in the seasons ahead. So if you have any interest in hurricanes, be sure to check out the podcast below this video or wherever you get your podcasts.